Hey y'all, this is Brandy from Southern Crafts DIY, and I want to say hey to all my returning viewers and welcome any new viewers. So if you follow me on social media, which the links are down below, you'll have seen a list of everything needed for this project. You can also get that list on the community tab. So I am super excited to do this. It's just going to be a fun, quick little project, you know, for 4th of July is coming up, Memorial Day. You can use it for either or you just put it out because it's Americana. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to show you what's needed. We're going to get started. It's just something easy. So the first thing you're going to need is this. I got these from Dollar Tree. It's just a 3-piece wood surface. They're stars. You can get them from, you can get wherever you can find some stars. But these are the ones I'm going to use. So that, and I got this. I just bought this year from Dollar Tree. It is fireworks. It is so pretty. I absolutely love it. I have the American flag I got last year, I believe it was. So you're going to need that stuff. Or anything that is Americana. That would work. Mod Podge. Scissors. Hoping I'm getting all this in the video, by the way. Let me check. Let me move this over some. Alright, sorry about that. So, I'm going to show y'all. Like I said, I think I got it all in the camera, but that's what we need got so far. We're going to need a brush, scissors, I think I said. You can also use, let me find it. My stuff got rearranged, so I don't know where my pen is. Not a pen. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Give me a second. It got moved. Sorry, y'all. Let me move this so I can see. There it is. Okay. So, this is a cutter. Give me a second. Let me put these back. So, it is a cutter. You can use that. And hot glue, possibly. I haven't decided if I'm going that route yet, but we will tweak this as we go along. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started. So the first thing you want to do if you got this stuff from Dollar Tree is you carefully want to open it, because they're not very thick pieces of wood and you don't want to break them. I really don't know why they would do it like this, honestly. I would have went with more, you know, gave it a little more room to breathe with, because of how, like I said, how thin it is. Alright, so that's the first thing you want to do. And then the second thing you want to do is play with your napkins. So I want to do fireworks, flag. So that's what I'm going to do. And I just love this. This is so pretty. Look at that. Y'all, look at that. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off, because we do not need this second layer of napkin if this one has it. You know what? This one might not have it. Ooh, they got different. Alright, so this one doesn't have it, so I'm not worried about that. So I'm just going to go here, and I don't want it where you can see the little bubbles thingies. I don't know how to say that really. So I'm just looking, and they both fit perfectly. So I'm going to cut this off because I don't want to accidentally put it on there, because I really don't want these bubbly texture in it. So That is my first step. And of course, if y'all like that in there, y'all can put it in there. It's not a big deal. And y'all also do not have to do this the way I am doing it. I am doing it in one go. Y'all can layer the different. I'll show y'all. Let me get this cut out and then I will show y'all. Because I might say it weird. Alright. So, I'll just show you real quick. So, like, I'm going to have this on here only. But you can also do stuff like stripes and just layering it and stuff like that on one piece just to give it a little different. I might even do that one time, but this time, this popped in my head and this is what I want to do. And I'm really hoping it comes out good because I'm liking this idea. I really am. So, hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all. I went ahead and I cut out I finished cutting it out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to stick this on here. Get my Mod Podge on here. I need some new. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm not worried about it because I'm going to put it on the bigger one too. So I just want to get it ready. There. Alright. Get my Mod Podge on here. I don't like this one. I don't like that one, y'all. I hope this is a better one. It doesn't feel as stiff, so yes. I'm trying to get my Mod Podge on here. And then I'm going to turn it over. No, that's not in the right spot, y'all. You gotta do it carefully because it took off a lot. There, that's good enough, I think. No. Okay, there we go. And I might have to put more on there. I don't know. But let me get this dry. I'm going to use a heat gun to do it. And then we'll move on. Hold on. Alright, y'all. It's pretty dry. Hopefully it stays. Let me make sure on this little corner right here, because I did all the rest. So now we're going to do the other part, which is the top layer of Mod Podge. I'm trying not to make a mess, but you know, sometimes it does what it wants to do. So and then here's the little star. Of course I want to put the Mod Podge on it too. Alright, now I gotta let that dry too. Okay, this is dry. I'll move on to the next one and do this, and then I'll show you the next step. Right. So I want in this little square. Or a rectangle, or whatever you want to call it. I think it's square, but you know, I've never been really good with that, so yeah. Alright, so let me see, because I really don't want, well, this one it looks like I'm gonna have any choice in the matter, but yeah, I really didn't want to use that, but it looks like I don't have a choice because all the sides have it, and I want to make sure I have this. All right, so we're gonna flip this over, put it in here. Okay. Sheesh. We're gonna dry it. Flip it over and make sure it's dry. Okay. And now I'm going to do the last. And I'm trying not to tear the napkin, but I'm trying to get all the Mod Podge out of the sponge brush, because I don't really have a lot of money to buy extra if I waste it. So I try not to waste it. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dry this, and then we'll show you the next step. Alright y'all, so they're dry, and they are ready for the next step, which is cutting them. And like I said, we are going to try to use something. I'm going to use this to cut off the big pieces. I'm going to use my scissors, and then I'm going to use my cutter to trim it. And I don't know if this was smart or not, but this is how I'm doing it, so. Now I can't wait to see how this comes out. It was just a real quick idea of something I thought we could do for the holiday. And turned out I was right. You can do this for the holiday. Oh no, I'm just joking. Give me a second, y'all. Oop, oop, oop. I'm gonna add some more to this one before I do it. I don't want this. So those are good. It was just these two. My finger. Apparently I was not videotaping when I thought I was, so I cut the excess off. There's a little part that fell off. It doesn't really matter. It kind of looks like it's white anyway, so it works. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your little knife and you're just going to cut the excess off. See? X-Acto knife, little pen knife, whichever one you want to use. So there that is. And you just do like that and clean it off for all three. Alright y'all, so there's all three of them cut. Like I said, I rolled with the punches when it ripped. It's fine. It apparently wasn't as good as I thought it was. So we're going to go with that. And you can do something like this. But I don't know. I think that's a little too... So I thought I would do something like... I don't know. I'm thinking about just... Hold on, I don't like that. I'm trying to decide how I might want it to look. And I can't decide if I do want to do the just straight up in the middle. 'Cause I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not horrible. But or you can do off to the side. You know what? I'm going to do straight up in the middle. It's fine. It gives it a 3D effect. I mean, it'll give it a 3D effect anyway, but, you know, you play with it, you figure out how you want it to look, and then you just go with it. So. But my problem is, because this is... doing it like this would be different if it was 3 different, but because I have 2 of the same, we're going to do like this and just be happy with it. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Yay! I made a decision and I don't 100% hate it. So yeah, we're going to go that route. As soon as my heat gun, as soon as my glue gun is charged, we will glue it. Or excuse me, heat it up. We will glue it. And then that'll pretty much be it for the project. Alright y'all, it's heated up. So I'm going to put some glue on it and stick it basically in the middle. I've never been good at judging. And then I like it, it's really cute. So what you can also do, which I am not going to do because actually, you know what I am going to do? Hold on a second. So I have these beads I bought last year during 4th of July. I don't need a big amount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them on here. Using the star. And then I'm gonna come over here with the next star. Oh, shoot. Go. Give me a second. Alright, I messed up and it kind of got off center because I turned it. So we're going to try to do this again. So I'm going to give you a little tip. If you live in the South, don't use hot glue. Use a different glue. So here's my tip for y'all if you live in the South and you're doing this project. So because it gets really hot here and the glue will melt. I don't care that that's over glued. So we're going to let it dry. But that is it for this project. I enjoyed making it. I hope y'all did too. And if you like it, please, 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 please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, because it does help my channel to grow. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.